Welcome back, my fellow word nerds and lovers of learning, to Lexiconned, the once-weekly podcast where we dig into the history of words and phrases, debunk some myths, and uncover the truth about the language we use every day. Now, last week we explored the word shit, and I hope you're all still buzzing from that linguistic deep dive. But today I've got a question for you. Have you ever been called nice and wondered if it was a genuine compliment or just a placeholder? Well, buckle up because the history of nice is anything but nice. In fact, calling someone nice used to be the equivalent of saying, well, bless your heart. So let's dive in. Unlike last week's word, shit, which had some wild mythical tales attached, nice doesn't come with pirate treasure or storage container myths. What it does have, however, is an etymology that might surprise you. The word nice traces back to the Latin nescius, which means ignorant or not knowing, derived from the verb nescio, meaning not to know. Yes, you heard that right. The word we now associate with compliments once meant clueless. When nice entered Middle English in the 14th century, it retained its original meaning of foolish or silly. Take Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales as an example. In this medieval masterpiece, beloved by scholars and begrudgingly read by high schoolers, nice is used to describe naivety. So the next time someone calls you nice, maybe pause and wonder, are they complimenting you or subtly questioning your intelligence? Speaking of intelligence, here's a pro tip. If you're stuck in a holiday family quarrel, try this line. Well, aren't you nice? You'll know this secret barb, but they'll just hear a pleasant platitude. So you're welcome. Now let's talk about how nice evolved from an insult into the safe, friendly word that we all know today. In its early days, nice wasn't just foolish. It could mean extravagant, finicky, or even shy. Imagine describing a picky eater as nice. Historically accurate, but it might make them spit out their kale. Now, by the 18th century, nice had softened to mean respectable or agreeable, reflecting society's growing obsession with politeness. And from there, it morphed into the vague, catch-all term that we use today. But here's the kicker. Because nice has meant so many different things over the centuries, it's become a chameleon word. Its meaning often depends on tone, context, and even facial expressions. Have you ever described something as nice because you didn't know what else to say? Maybe with that downward inflection that screams sarcasm. Nice. Or that upward inflection of genuine enthusiasm. Nice. Words, like people, are complicated. Oh, the modern nice. It's everywhere, isn't it? From weather, what a nice day, to people, she's so nice, to the meals that were, fine. Oh, that was nice. It's like the duct tape of adjectives. Useful, but not exactly inspiring. Sometimes, nice feels like the verbal equivalent of a polite nod. It's what you say when you want to avoid offending someone. In fact, it's so overused that it's practically lost all meaning. But maybe that's why it endures. Its vagueness makes it adaptable, the ultimate people pleaser of the English language. So, what's the real story behind nice? Well, it started as a Latin insult, wandered through centuries of shifting meanings, and ended up as one of the most ubiquitous words in modern English. Along the way, it shed its sharp edges and became, well, nice. It's a testament to how words and the people who use them evolve. What began as a barb transformed into a compliment, proving that language is just as adaptable as we are. So there you have it, the surprisingly nasty history of nice. The next time someone calls you nice, feel free to smile, nod, and silently thank centuries of linguistic evolution for turning a Latin insult into a modern compliment. Or, return the favor with a little sarcasm. Oh, you're just so nice. Thanks for listening to Lexiconned. We're here every week unraveling the mysteries of language. Next week, we'll tackle another word or phrase bound to surprise you. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and maybe a little less nice. See you next time. As always, Lexiconned is written, recorded, and produced by me, your logophile companion, TJ Martin.